fucking, there's no one here, but I have to talk because it's gonna save the video. It's gonna save the video and people rewatch this shit. Let me close the windows. Select your fucking jacket on. Bam. Bam. Lit. What is up, my people? We're gonna talk UFC real quick. What's up, my people? I hope all is well. One more day until war. Bro, princess does not insult me. I say this every time because people call me princess because they can't read. Which one hurts more, the people that can't read or the one that are trying to? I appreciate hitting the like button. Thank you. Like, people dead ass read my name like, thank you, princess, thank you, parlay princess, and they're trying to be nice. It's like, bro, just read the shit. All messages. Sorry, let me just add some shit here. Start a poll. Are you betting on UFC? Motherfucking. Nah, bam, poll started. Poll is started. I don't know if you guys heard, but Nina Drama exploded on Guru. It's gonna be so funny because she thinks that Guru is like a fucking nobody. She doesn't know that Guru is like an entire army. She doesn't know how fucked she is. God damn it, Nina, you should have done some research. I'd rather be in Guru's shoes. I'd rather be in Guru's shoes than Nina's, because am I going live for the main card? So my girlfriend hit me with some bullshit. She's like, hey, I would love for you to go to this birthday party. This is the... Yo, the construction is so crazy. Let me close this window. Construction is fucked. What's up, guys? What's up? Anyone new to the live, just like it. Yo, Guru is about to drop an atomic bomb on this girl. I feel bad, bro. She's like, you don't make anything in donations. Like, she's saying that he doesn't make any money on his lives. Bro, this guy made 7 bands. I'm not trying to pocket watch and give his information out there. I'll just do it one time, though. This guy made 7 bands. YouTube live for UFC 300. One night. Bro, Guru's reply, because again, she thinks that this is just some like shithead in a basement. Like, bro, this guy, this is the guy. This is the guy that you don't want to fuck with. Apparently, he makes way more money too off views than she does. Like, I'm not trying to give numbers out there. I won't say a number, but I believe Guru makes anywhere from 4 to 10 times as much as Nina does off numbers a month. And Nina's kind of, I would rather be in Guru's shoes, because Nina, if the UFC fires her, that's it. You got to figure that shit out. You got Ariel Hawani'd. But with Guru, as long as the people fuck with you, you ain't going nowhere. But yeah, for the main card, I'm going to try and go live for the main card. Long story short, and this has never happened in my entire life, usually it's like, baby, aka my girlfriend, I'm like, Saturdays are UFC, and it is what it is, but she got me tomorrow. I got to go to some little birthday party thing. I don't know, it's from 6 o'clock till whenever. I'm gonna be tapping in though on my fucking Instagram for sure. I'll be on IG a lot. I am gonna watch. I'm watching everything on my phone. Like, I'll watch everything. I don't miss a single fight. I don't miss jack shit. But I might not be able to be live for the actual events. I'll be in and out. I'll be in and out. But on my Instagram, follow me on Instagram because I'll be I post mad shit on Instagram. Like, as the night goes on, I'm like on my stories. I'm freaking out. I'm yelling at the screen. I'm breaking my TV. So definitely check out my Instagram at Parlay Princes. Gurus are probably gonna be so entertaining. It's a fact. I already read that. Never underestimate the power of the Guru Army. I'm new to this game, but I already know. I already know the rules. Fucking Guru don't play games. The Guru Army. I want no smoke with the Guru Army. Am I voting Trump? Don't do this to me. I don't vote. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't buy into that circus. All I'm gonna say about this little Trump and Harris thing we got going on is when Trump was in office, I was fucking rich. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, sexy, I'm pretty ugly. No gender discrimination. Guru's knocking out that hypocrite bitch. Nah, it's a fact, bro. Guru didn't even say anything bad. Guru was defending the reporter. He was like, yo, the cameraman's a piece of shit. I know he was making like a sneak joke, but Guru didn't say anything bad. I did something worse. I posted on my thing. I'm like, who the fuck is this lady? Nina's cringe as fuck. Yeah, like, I get it. Like, I want everybody to eat. I want everybody to win. Obviously, the Nina drama shit, she's like, just a little more of like the Disney Channel side, you know, like Disney probably loves her. As we know, Disney owns UFC now. So we're gonna see more of that, but fuck it. Yeah, so vote, bro. It means a lot to America. I'm gonna sub. I appreciate the sub, man. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna vote. I'm sorry. I've gotten this far in life without voting. I tried to go far without getting the fucking vaccine. Then I had to get it to go to Germany, so I vaccinated my whole body up, and then I didn't go to Germany. Oh, I have to tell you guys, who wants to hear the Jerry Springer story? I got a great story of me trying to get into Jerry Springer. It's fucking good. It's fucking good. R.I.P. Jerry Springer, bro, but I have a workaholics Jerry Springer story for y'all. Nina's friends with Sean Strickland and she's calling out Guru a bully. Yeah, I don't get it. I think she just really thinks that Guru's like a piece of shit. And she said, like, he's spreading lies. The UFC knows you. Guru doesn't spread lies. Guru just says it how it is, and people are gonna hate that shit. So Guru's gonna be very honest. It's kind of like how I'm trying to run this channel in the sense of it's like a fucking fraternity. We're running an all boys school here that are all UFC fans. You get some girls in here sometimes, but I would expect like Nina to kind of freak out. This is meant for people with fucking wieners for the most part. I love them both. Hopefully they can squash the beef. They'd be hilarious in the collab. They are definitely never gonna collab. But yeah, we can squash the beef. Maybe they'll fucking do a sparring match and squash the beef. I vote, I don't get vaccinated. Yeah, again, I only got vaccinated because I was trying to go to Germany. I shoot videos, mainly music videos. I was gonna go to Germany to film a music video, and then I didn't go. So that's completely my fault, but I appreciate y'all for tapping in. If you're new to the live, just like the live. We're gonna talk about anything you want in the UFC community, anything about life. I'm 33, so I've been through the ringer. I've been rich, poor, and now I'm back to poor again. So I got all the information for y'all. Yeah, fucking 307's around the corner. Very excited for that. I'm honestly more excited for Guru's video than I am for 307. You better drop that shit. I know my boy is cooking right now. Guru's in the booth right now. He's shooting a music video for this whole thing. I bet you. Guru is ready. Honestly, I'm not trying to be a dick, but that girl, that reporter, I just was shocked that she was at an MMA event. I'm not trying to be a dick. It's not that she's like, I don't care if people are fat. I got 20 pounds more on me than I should. But I was just surprised to see her as an MMA reporter. That's it. No big deal. Not saying people that size can't watch MMA. Just her specifically. There's a few factors in there. And yeah, like you said, Strickland will troll Nina. Yeah, Strickland's gonna be like, yo, Nina, come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, but Guru's right, bro. The UFC is just getting a little... I'll never stop watching it. I'm about the fights. But the whole lead up to the fight and the promotions and all that, it's just a shit show. He had me crying. He was like going through the fucking Instagram and he just do some of the most like Disney Channel shit. Like one was like, whisper to me your dirtiest secret or some shit. Like, I get it. They're trying to be like funny and like dive into the personality of the fighters, but that shit is atrocious. Guys, if you're new to the live, just like the live. I'm here to talk anything UFC. I'm new to YouTube. I'm like a month in. I've been doing YouTube for like a year, but I never really cared until a month ago, so now I'm trying to tap in. I'm here to give you guys news, here to give you guys really picks. That's how this all started, was Parlay Princes. I'm here to fucking sweep parlays. Low risk, high reward if you guys are into that. Just betting dollars, betting $2, $5, $10, and trying to turn that into hundreds and thousands. That's my page. That's what I do. I'm addicted to UFC. I'm addicted to filming, and I'm addicted to Starbucks and watching porn. I don't know. Jokes. Let's see what the poll says. We got 9 in there. We got, all right, so you got some people betting on UFC. If you have any betting questions, the Guru is going to top me in so many ways. Betting, I might be able to beat a lot of these guys. Any betting questions? Honestly, I wouldn't even think about Court McGee getting the sub. My honest opinion, if you were my friend, I would say, damn, my homie just said Roman at plus money is a lock. He said, my homie just texted me, the Godfather. He said, fade Holland. Damn. All right, so yeah, McGee, my honest thoughts, if you were my homie sitting next to me, I would say, bro, don't worry about that fight. Don't worry about McGee and fucking Means. There's crazier fights to worry about. I'd give you some knowledge. I would say if you like McGee's sub, put it on a little parlay, but don't go crazy on McGee's sub. Don't straight bet that shit. Don't even put $5 in a parlay for that shit, because that's a far, far left bet, but it's possible. Yeah, just for long shots, I'm with it, bro. I do a lot of long shot shits. I just posted a crazy long shot people are going to hate, but I put Holland submission. I put Harrison submission, Kayla Harrison. I put motherfucking... Damn, I can't remember this guy's name. Ryan Spann submission. And you guys are going to really hate this, but I put Alex Pereira submission 2-3. It's like 20 cents, pays $3,000 for that parlay. All subs, Holland, Kayla Harrison. I said them already. I forgot what I said. Again, it's a long shot, but 20 cents. I have tailed it for sub parlay. Fire. At least 2 misses. Yeah, no, I believe it. I don't expect any of them to hit, honestly. Just for 20 cents, I'm like, let's lock it in. Eventually, guys, I'll get the microphone like everybody else. I have a mic, but it doesn't work for live stream shit, so I gotta get the microphone game up. I know you guys are probably dealing with like not the best audio, but we're gonna step that up eventually. But yeah, I posted a video 2 hours ago, and it has like a bunch of long shot parlays. Some are trying to sweep the whole card, some are 12 legs, some are 11 legs. We got some options here. I did pretty good because like I had my ones I'm confident in, and then I faded shit like for Aldo in case Aldo loses. I put it going the distance, you know, things like that. I tried to bet who I'm confident in and then do parlays too where I'm like just not confident. But again, it's super low risk, high reward. If you hate 10 legs, this is not the parlay shit for you. This is I really only spent $5 and I made like 6 parlays. So that just shows you how little I spent on them. But the payouts are great. It's like 50 cents for 1,000. Deludze is too good with the jits to get subbed by Holland. I'm scared because the press conference, guys, it seems like they respect each other too much. They were joking around a little bit, but it's going to be, I think we're going to see a Holland respect fest. I think it's going to look like a sparring match out there. And then this calm sparring match. Can you fart later on the phone so we can hear it on the phone? I don't know if you guys can donate yet, but maybe that could be my thing. I can't do like voiceover, whatever they call it, voice, I can't think of the word, voice reenactments. Maybe I'll just do like farting shit for motherfucking donations on here. If Holland wins, it's either KO or it's decision. I did put 2. I put the fight going the distance. I put that on some parlays. I put Holland KO sub. He could do that fucking, what he loves Darces. He loves standing guillotine sometimes, I believe. So Holland KO sub, Holland points, fight going the distance, and then just put the Deludze money line. That's what I did. That's what I fucking did. This is a fight month. Can you make a parlay for a whole month long matches? That's the kind of shit I'm talking about, people. I fucking do that shit. I really do. And I've gotten close. I put $1 one time to sweep it was maybe like a 20 leg, and I got to leg 8 and they were offering me $80 and I took it. Thank God I did because the other fights didn't work out, but I do that shit. I do that shit. All right, so the person who just asked for a parlay for the whole month, do you prefer me to just say it out loud right now, or do you want me to like actually build it for you on FanDuel and post that on Instagram? I'm giving you options because I take those kind of shits all day. I'll put 50 cents on a 20 leg, everyone I'm most confident in, and we get freaking close. Let's fucking bet on it then and make a whole month parlay video. Okay. I'm screenshotting this so I remember, and I'm giving you a shout out. We're doing it. I'll drop it. I'll drop the video. I can't promise you, but I'm gonna aim to drop that video, let's say like Tuesday or something like that. Actually, is that bad? Because Contender Series. Maybe Monday. I think we'll drop it Monday. I would love to do it for including this fight card, but we'll let this fight card pass. Fuck it. Deludze will be gassing out his ass. Yeah, I think Deludze's muscles are gonna fuck his life up. This whole thing's at elevation, so it's so hard to bet because you have to like think about elevation too. Max Holloway versus Ilia Topuria also this month. You know, this month is insane. I believe we have 10 cards in a row, if I'm not mistaken. We don't miss, for 10 weeks in a row, we don't miss shit. So guys, this page right now is at 300 subscribers. I can't promise 1,000 after the 10 weeks is up, but that's my goal here. I'm trying to run this bitch up. Oh wait, what am I doing? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Almost just like blocked someone. How do you scroll? There we go. Yeah, like you said, make a whole month parlay video. We're gonna do that shit on God. What do you think about Holland versus Deludze over 2.5? I like that more than I see a finish. I definitely like that more than I see a finish, I'm gonna be honest. I would not, again, I hate straight bets. I'm like 1-6 for straight bets, but I can hit a 12-leg parlay. It makes no sense. But I like the over on Holland more. I know it's probably favored to go over, I'm sure. How many times has Deludze gone the distance? A good amount. A good amount. Is my computer on? I'm gonna find that out for you right now. Let me look at this shit. Court McGee Roman Dolidze, Jose Aldo, my favorite underdogs this card. I'm so biased towards Holland, bro. I always ban Holland from parlays, and then he comes back in my parlays. I put him back in my shit. So that's why I can't go Roman Dolidze too heavy, because I'm fucking biased, and I hate myself for it. What's up, guys? If you're new to the live, just like the live. We're going to tap in any questions you have. Parlays. I'm the guy for you. No homo. No diddy. You said Roman Dolidze. Let's just see real quick. Let's see how many. I know he just went the distance with Smith, which is only impressive because he went up in weight. So he just lost to Imavov, the 5-rounder. He looked pretty not good in that fight. Vettori, he lost unanimous decision. So his last 3 fights, he went the distance. And then he KO'd Hermanson. That's impressive. KO'd Hawes. That's not very impressive at all. KO'd Kyle Dawkins. That's kind of impressive because Kyle Dawkins was putting work on Holland. I thought Holland was going to lose that shit. Holland was not looking good. Let's fucking go. Yeah, we're getting that. We're getting that. On God, I'm going to do that shit. I usually do it. I just be forgetting. That's the kind of parlays I love. I'll show my homies and they hate that shit. They're like, no, I need money this weekend. I'm like, I don't care. It's easy. Aldo by decision. Buckley by decision. Holland, Hubbard, Rodriguez. Torres over 2.5. I'm fucking... Why can't I remember who the fuck Torres is? Am I an idiot? Good news is I'm very honest. Sometimes I'm a little shot. All right, now who the fuck is Torres? Now who the fuck is Torres? Aldo by split lock. But I love that parlay. I just honestly don't know who Torres is. You're killing me. Tisha Torres? Is that what you meant? Aldo by split lock. We taught my Arabic buddy how to bet parlays, and the guy was 1 game off on $1 million parlay. Didn't know how to cash out. Guys, I do $1 for $1 million every week. I love that shit. It's only $1. It's on my Instagram. No, wait. It's not on my Instagram. It's on my last YouTube video I just dropped. I'm going to put it on my Instagram too, actually, because I haven't done that. I should. Do you guys want to hear the $1 million parlay? Let me read these off, and then I'm going to read off the $1 million parlay. Actually, I take that back, because the $1 million parlay this week is really only 50 cents to win 100,000. I lied. I was going for the milli this week, and then I gave up. But usually every week I do the $1 for a milli, I swear to God. Don't risk anything overs at elevation. It's possible. Dolidze has lasted the distance against better opponents than Holland. Imavov 5 rounds, Vettori 5 rounds. Yeah, I'm scared Holland just makes it like a fucking buddy fest out there. We don't need that shit. Roundtree winning with a fluke KO. I'm rooting for it. If my parlays get to the end like that, I'm definitely going to sprinkle some on Roundtree. But as of right now, we going with Aldo? Yeah, I'm going Aldo, guys. I'm going Aldo plus money heavy. Bautista just hasn't fought anywhere near the level of competition Aldo's fought. Last fight, I was like, yo, Martinez is going to just destroy Aldo. I'm going to be honest. I was going heavy Martinez, and Aldo looked so fucking good. If we get that same Aldo, plus money again, yeah, to be honest, he still got outworked by Imavov, specifically first 3 rounds, it's a fact. Lewis, if we're looking at Mario's opponents, sorry guys, I hate that this thing is always shaking. Oh, I got to the bottom, we're lit. No, I didn't. Lewis, we're looking at Mario's opponents, he fights Cans, plus I'm never betting against Aldo, that's a fact. Holland fought the same opponents. Sorry guys, this thing's gonna be shaking. Holland fought same opponent, Vittori. Roman technically kept the fight closer. MMA math. I hate MMA math, but I feel you. Holland has wins in Salt Lake. I heard that before. That's a fact. Tisha Torres. Okay, yeah, I like Tisha Torres a lot in this. Tisha Pennington now, but that's a fact. The Pennington parlay, that's what we're calling it. If I was Rich Boys, I would do that. I'd put both Penningtons going the distance points, and I'd put like 1,000 on that. Holland won in Salt Lake last time. That's a fact. After that first round with Imavov, I don't know how Deludze lasted 5. Yeah. Imavov's tough. Tisha Pennington now, she's married. That's a fact. We're going to get some scissoring on Saturday night. Aren't we all lesbians? That's a fact. That is a fact. Read it. I'm assuming that's about the $1 million parlay. Boys, $1 million parlay is getting read right now. What about Buckley struggling at elevation? That's true. We talk about the muscles. And people gassing out. Buckley is straight jacked. I think Buckley's just smarter than that. I believe in Buckley's fight IQ. I really do. I think Buckley's a smart guy. Deludze has elevation advantage. That's interesting. That's fucked up. Striking advantage, wrestling advantage, and jiu-jitsu advantage. All right. Again, my homie, the godfather, the one that got me into sports betting, into UFC betting. Bro, tell me how the first time I bet on UFC with my homie, it was when Kamaru Usman was fighting Colby Covington last. And we only lost, it was $7 to win $700 each. And we only lost because Kamaru Usman did not sleep Colby Covington. That was the night that Gaethje fought Chandler too. That was crazy. We had Gaethje points. Roman by sub at 5-1 easy money. That's crazy. Something to check out. Wonderboy got some slick KOs. Wonderboy is so nasty because this is the typical Wonderboy fight. I don't think he's gonna win, and then he comes out there and wins. Guys, one person liked the live. If I see on my end it go from 1 to 2, I'll read the $1 million parlay. I need the soldiers in here. I need one person. There it is. You guys got it. Even if you guys take it away now, I'm still reading it. Buckley will take the fight to the ground. That's what I'm believing. Buckley's fight IQ. All right, let me find this shit. Documents. It's in a secured folder with the code, so nobody can get to it. Oh, you're in luck. I thought it was 50 cents for 100,000. It's really 50 cents for 100K. I mean 160K. All right, so bear with me, guys. These odds, plus 32 million odds on a parlay. Okay, don't put more than $1 on this. Don't be that guy that like tells your homies to put 10 on this shit. Let me read some shit real quick. Wonderboy has no KO power left anymore. If he wins, he'll win by... I just don't see him, like, KOing. I don't see anybody getting a finish, honestly. I kind of see that going the distance. Here we go. I like this parlay. There's some kind of sketchy round things. You guys can pick and choose what you do and don't like. Again, this exact parlay is on my last YouTube video I just posted 2 hours ago. It's Tim Means by points, plus 150. Tisha Pennington by points, minus 115. Ryan Spann KO round 1, plus 250. A little sketchy. We got Cesar Almeida going the distance, which is sketchy, but we've seen this so many times where it's like minus 700, no distance. We just saw it with Cutelaba. So it's plus 390 for it to go the distance. It is sketchy, but again, this is a long shot parlay. So Cesar Almeida going the distance. Austin Hubbard by points, plus 240. Rodriguez Lucindo going the distance, minus 280. Buckley points, plus 140. I'm cooking right now, right? I'm fucking cooking. Deludze, I put Deludze points on here. Just saying, we're on to something. Gets a little sketchy here. I put Kayla Harrison KO round 1 because I be hearing she's trying to KO this shorty. Jose Aldo points, plus 200. Raquel Pennington points, plus 110. And then Pereira under 1.5. A little sketchy on the under 1.5, but you guys can pick your battle. 50 cents to win $160,000. Ah! I appreciate the likes too. I think I was just like spitting bars. Bro, I saw Holland's recent interview. His right hand knuckles looked fucked. I believe it. I believe Holland probably has like a broken hand. He's gonna tell us afterwards, yeah, my hand was broken. Like, thanks, Holland. Holland sub are just straight up losing. I definitely have a parlay. I'll tell you a parlay where I have Holland KO sub. Let me find it. Do I even? This is one you guys might like too. This is $5. $5 to win 1,000. The odds might have changed. It's a little sketchy, but I just put 5 on people I really believe, underdogs or not. I put Court McGee at plus 164. Pennington, Tisha Pennington. Austin Hubbard. Marina Rodriguez. I put Buckley, Kevin Holland, Jose Aldo, and Pennington. It's an 8-leg parlay, $5 to win 1,000. That one's unique, and I'll read you guys one more. This one seems realistic because it's $1. Realistic. It's $1.65 to win 600. It's a 12-leg, so we're trying to sweep the card here. I can't promise anything. But I kind of did pretty good on fading with like going the distance or not and who I'm iffy on. Almost fell over. I have one issue. A lot of decision or over you have taken. What? I think at least one more finish is happening in prelims aside from Ryan Spann. Yeah, so let me read this parlay. You guys will like this one. Because it's basically just what you said. I'm trying to crack my back. It's not working. So I have Court McGee and Tim Means going the distance. Pennington points. Ryan Spann. Some of you guys can't double chance. In New York, I can double chance. I can do KO submission at the same time. So I put Ryan Spann, KO submission. Cesar Almeida, KO points. Hernandez and Hubbard going the distance. Marina Rodriguez going the distance. Buckley going the distance. Holland going the distance. I put Kayla Harrison going the distance. Now that I look at that, that's actually a stupid-ass bet. But that's an option. Jose Aldo, money line. Raquel Pennington, money line. Alex Pereira, KO 123. $1.65 to win $600. That's the kind of shit I do here. Like on the Gilbert Burns, last time Gilbert Burns fought, I had a $4 bet to win 900, and I only lost because of Gilbert Burns. It's okay, we ride or die with Burns. I couldn't cash out too. It's actually a crazy story because I was in Florida at Disneyland, Disney World, whatever. And I texted my homie, I'm like, here are 2 parlays, just lock them in. I sent him the money, and I said, if they hit, we'll split it. If they don't hit, we're good to go. One was way too much money. One was $6 for 50,000. The other was $4 for 900. We almost got that shit. It was an 11-leg parlay too. An 11-leg parlay. So this is the thing. I feel bad telling you what I would bet 100 on because I personally don't bet 100. I bet like low amounts of money. My whole thing is low risk, high reward. My biggest parlay right now is only $5 to win 1,000. But I will be betting more. That's just like the first kind of things I put. I still have to watch the ceremonial weigh-ins tonight, so we have to see them face off and all that shit. But let me, if I were honestly to tell you what to bet 100 on, I'm not saying to do it. I'm just saying these are my most confident people. Let me look at the card again just so I can see everybody's faces. Um, I really like it's tough. It's tough. $100. Because really all these fights are almost 50-50. You know, even the ones where it's like Ryan Spann, you know, I want to say just put him KO sub, but you don't never fucking know if they get a finish anymore. So that's my thing here. I feel guilty telling you about 100 when I wouldn't even put 100. I wouldn't even do it myself. Just say it? All right, I'll just say it. My bad. I got you. 100. A fucking 100. I like Tisha Pennington points or just straight money line just in case to be safe. Ryan Spann better get this shit done. If Ryan Spann doesn't get this done, he has to be banned from parlays for life. So I would just put him money line because that shit could go the distance. Cesar Almeida, I'm partial on, but everybody is saying is the lock. So Cesar Almeida, you could put on a parlay. I'm trying to give you who I really feel like is not going to bait. I don't feel like Buckley's going to bait. I would put Buckley on some sort of parlay. I don't think Kayla Harrison is going to bait. I just don't know how she gets it done. Just go with Kayla Harrison on 100. Yeah, 100 will win you like $12. I like Jose Aldo plus money. I trust Raquel Pennington to get it done more than I trust Jose Aldo. I don't know if I'm weird for that, but that's how I'm kind of feeling. And I would stay away from putting Pereira on a parlay. It's really, it's not a 50-50 fight. I'm the king of saying Alex Pereira KO bet the house. Like last time when he fought Yuri, I had literally 10 people text me, hey, what am I doing here? I'm like, Pereira KO. I very rarely give shit out like that because I'm scared to lose people money. But yeah, this one I can't preach Pereira KO. Yeah, Kayla Harrison's a lock. It's just I don't know how she gets it done. I would hope KO submission. If you guys can double chance KO submission. Exactly. Roundtree could knock him out. That's why I'm scared. So that's why I'm gonna put both people on parlays. I'm gonna put Pereira KO. I put Pereira's sub on some of them. Someone yesterday told me, yo, put Pereira round 2 submission plus 5,000, lock it in. Put a fucking dollar on that, whatever. Let me read some of these that I missed. Kayla Harrison by KO decision. She could get the sub though. Harrison could give up on trying to get the KO and just get the fucking submission. Jasmine Lucindo by KO. I don't know. I'm going so hard Marina Rodriguez. I can't say Lucindo. I can't do it. But I said Marina Rodriguez last time against Andrade. I got that shit very wrong. She got pieced up. I think it was a split decision, but I don't think it should have been. Almeida is way too fucking high on his odds. Yeah, exactly, bro. It's like these are... Even Ryan Spann and OSP, it's a 50-50 fight. If it goes past the first round, it's anyone's fight. Let me turn this fucking light on. It's anyone's fight. Harrison's opponent has never been subbed. Yeah, she's great on the ground. I think Kayla Harrison's just that good. She has to dominate this shit. If she doesn't dominate, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Buckley by decision, Tisha decision, Raquel decision, Aldo decision, Almeida money line, Ryan money line, put 100 on it. Yeah, that's basically... There it is. Screenshot that shit. My guy Shashwat. He just hit you with the parlay, hit you with the O'Malley, fake the straight, fake the uppercut. What did he do? No, he faked the uppercut, faked the straight. That was a good parlay right there. I'm not putting 100 on it because I I used to do that shit. I honestly would start doing it again. We gotta get a little richer these days. I'm gonna be honest. The thought of me losing 100 hurts more than the thought of me possibly winning 1,000. So that's why I'll be doing low risk, high reward right now. I'll eventually get my $100 bets on. I don't think Aldo. I'm scared that Aldo kicks his leg so much that a guy can't walk anymore. We've seen that so many times. Not even from Aldo, but just other fighters. That shit is rough if you're betting points and then the other guy can't walk anymore. You're like, no, just walk. Guys, let's not overthink this. Igor sucks. Kopylov is miles ahead. Yeah, that's true. I'm just scared because this fucking douchebag Ihor be doing like... He's the type to just spam an overhand right and knock out my guy Caesar. So that's only the reason I'm scared. OSP just needs to fight pressure early. Yeah, OSP surprises all last fight. He waits till late round 2 or early round 3 to start throwing bombs. Bro, literally. That's why it's like... These fights are 50-50. These odds should not... Even Pereira's odds are disgusting. Disgusting. But yeah, that should be his OSP's game plan for sure. Decision parlay, Court McGee, OSP, Buckley, Jose Aldo. It's a good one. So for that, I would just add like 2 more to that and then put like 5 on that shit instead of 100, you know? That's the kind of shit I do where you can get some good plus monies in there. Even the decision parlay. If you think OSP is going the distance, just put it going the distance. It's like plus 300, I think, or some shit. Same with the Ihor one. If you think the Ihor one's going the distance, plus 350. We just saw it last week with Cutelaba. We've seen it with heavyweights. We've seen it with Tuivasa. It's minus 1,200. It goes the distance. We've been there before, boys. Take over 1 point instead if you have doubts on Almeida. Yeah, that's over 1.5 is a fucking lock for sure. FanDuel is fucked up because it only gives you like one option, but DraftKings, you can do any option. You can do 0.5, 1.5, 2.5, second round to start. You can do all that shit on DraftKings. But yeah, all these bets were FanDuel. That's why they probably have that at 2.5, like a bunch of dickheads. I could be wrong though. Guys, I just want to say this now. If Wonder Boy wins, he will have a 90% of the public in fucking tears. Wonder Boy could get it done. He definitely can. He spazzed on Kevin Holland. He didn't have to do my guy Kevin Holland that bad. Holland was so lost in that fight. Fun fact, when I've said this previous lives, but when Wonder Boy fought Bilal like 3 years ago, I swept the card, $5 to win 800. I'll never forget that night because Derek Lewis slept Dawkins right after that. And this is back when you couldn't bet in New York. So we would have to drive to Connecticut and place bets and then go to New York and watch the fights. So when Bilal won, I tried to sprint to Connecticut. It's a 30-minute drive from where I was at. I tried to sprint to Connecticut to cash out before the Derek Lewis fight, and I didn't get there in time. But as I'm driving back to Connecticut, Derek Lewis sleeps Dawkins. I'm in the car like, yes, yeah. 5 into 800. It was like a 12 leg, I think. Yo, you need Hayjiv's picks. I don't sign up to hit any of his like subscription stuff, but I definitely fuck with my guy Hayjiv's picks, of course. Let me read this, and I'll get back to the Hayjiv thing. Give me a second. If Khalil fuck up my shooting up Alex as a Brazilian, going to rear naked choke him. Yeah, they seem to have like a standing battle fucking agreement, so we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, Hayjiv, he got some great stuff. He's very honest. If he wins big, he'll give away money too. I like that style a lot. Matty Betts is like homie. He's fun to watch if you want to watch someone like really, really bet crazy and see what happens. He's fun to watch. But yeah, I don't have Hayjiv's picks. Tonight after the all the ceremonial weigh-ins and all that, I'm gonna tap in and see what other people were thinking right now. I appreciate you, Christopher. I appreciate that. I just saw that. Good looking. I won't even call you out. True Vegas will be living. Everyone is high on Buckley, including me. Yeah. Even that fight should be 50-50. I don't think like all these odds should literally just be dead even. He's a lot of I have to tap in with I haven't looked at anything on the Underdog Fantasy app. So tonight on Instagram at Parlay Princes. I saw you just sent it. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Tonight on Instagram, I'll post the significant strikes and all that on the Underdog Fantasy app. We'll tap in with that for sure. Because I didn't look at that at all, and there's probably some good shit on there. I might add Khalil by KO in a separate parlay because the odds. Yeah, bro, do that shit. Build mad parlays. I've had nights where I've had 60 parlays. I remember that night because none of them hit, and I really couldn't even fathom how that's possible, but that's my whole thing is low risk, high reward, go crazy. You don't want to burn yourself out. I'm trying to bet on UFC for the next 10 years, So, honest to God, this weekend I'm probably only betting $50 across the entire board. I put 30 in FanDuel. I'm going to put 20 in Underdog Fantasy. I've done crazier shit with way less money. Again, $10 for the Burns card. That's all it took. $10, 2 parlays. You almost turned that into 900. So that's what I'm doing right now. Matty Betts, only a recreational MMA bettor. Yeah, he be going crazy. He's the one that got me thinking Pereira submission right now. And the odds have dropped. Probably because of him. He probably dumped so much money on Pereira submission. It started at plus 2,000. It's at like plus 1,400 now. That's crazy. For it to drop that much. Crazy shit. Matty has better long shots than his actual single bets. Yeah, his long shots are fun. He had one last week. It was Moicano round 2, Battle round 2, and Brito round 2. 200 to 150,000, and he only missed. He missed because of Brito. Would you not bet couple hundred PM a card when you know a fighter is not losing? Example, Ink Live. So yeah, that's well, we don't know if Ilya's losing or not. Let's calm down here. Yeah, so I used to do that. I just honestly don't have the bankroll right now to do that. But I used to, like when Roundtree fought Dawkins. Yeah, Chris Dawkins. Chris Dawkins was coming down. Is it Chris Dawkins? Yeah, Chris Dawkins was coming down in weight and fought Roundtree. McKinney was on that card too. I posted on my Instagram. I forgot. There was a 3-leg parlay. I put 200 on a 3-leg parlay, and it would have won me like 350 in profit. But I'm a dickhead. I cashed it out 20 seconds before Roundtree slept Dawkins. I cashed it out. So that's the issue with me. Like, even when I have the bankroll and I have the thousands in my bank account, I can bet hundreds, I still sweat it out too much and I end up cashing shit out. So I don't even really enjoy betting hundreds anymore. It's just like, you kind of bet what you're willing to lose, and even when I have the bankroll for it, I don't really like losing hundreds. I've had 50, I've done parlays where it's a 6-leg, I'll put 50 on that shit, and like, there's been many times it hits, there's been many times the last leg fucked up my life. I had a $50 on a 6-leg when Petrino got submitted by Anthony Smith. I just needed Petrino to win the fucking fight in any way, and he gets submitted. Like, those kind of parlays, I can't sleep at night. Really hurts my soul. Let's see what we got. Ilya won't lose to Max. I have never got a bet wrong. Hey, get it, bro. It's just such a 50-50 fight. I can't, like, I don't know. Like, Max could surprise us. I agree with you. I see Ilya winning, but I called off for work for 4 days because I just got my, oh shit. I need to win some money tomorrow night to make up for those days. Yeah, I got my, is it top or bottom? I got my top wisdom teeth taken out. And I don't know if you were asleep or awake for it. I was awake. I highly regret that shit. I should have definitely gotten knocked out for that. I was dying. This guy for 15 minutes per tooth is like, it's fucking huge, huh? I'm like, get this shit out my mouth, bro. Yo, you are so lucky you were asleep, bro. People were acting like it's no big deal to be awake. My whole face, I looked like I just got beat up. My whole face was covered in blood. This guy's just like, and it's a family friend. Like, he was being gentle. Like, bro, get this shit out my mouth. Ilya versus Max is the most 50-50 chance fight ever. Yeah, that's so close. No, Holly won't win, promise you. It's possible, guys. Can't sleep at night when I lose 40. It's not even like... It's like the amount mixed with how they lose. Like, Petrino, I lost $50, and like, it doesn't hurt my soul that much. It's the fact that it's a 6-leg parlay. I sweated out this whole shit. Trying to turn 50 into like 300, like, I can do that with $5. So that's why I'm like, let me not put 50. 50 now in my eyes, and this is why it's called the Parlay Princess. It's parlays all day. 50, I can break up into so many little parlays that it's just like, it's not even worth just trying to go all in at the fucking 50 anymore to me. Chimaev, Ankalaev. I don't know, bro. I like Whitaker too much. I'm currently running on minus 2,000, bro. I feel you. I feel you on that. Don't you worry. I'm definitely in debt. We'll say that. You picked Marab on 306. I was asleep, folk. I know it's not UFC, but who you got between Tyson and Jake Paul? Damn, Tyson and Jake Paul. I'm gonna try my hardest to not watch that. I'm trying to boycott that fight. But who would I I don't know. Isn't it fucking crazy that that's a 50-50 fight? That's really a 50-50 fight. There's arguments to both sides. Jake Paul should win. He's so much younger. Tyson's getting hurt, like tripping off an airplane. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. But gun to my head, I guess I would pick. I don't know, bro. Maybe going the distance. I don't fucking know. I did win money when Diaz fought Jake Paul. I put Jake Paul points for plus 330. And I put I think I put Sandhagen money line. I had 3 other people on there. It was a 4-leg, 3 UFC fighters, and Jake Paul. A free 25 bet turned it into 700. I posted that on my Instagram too, as proof. This ain't no motherfucking gimmick, as Gunna once said. Boys, I appreciate you for tapping in. We're in here for the fucking long haul. We just hit an hour. We're gonna tap into, as soon as Guru posts his video, we're all signing off this shit. As soon as Guru posts his shit, I'll see you guys later. Cause get your popcorn out. This shit's gonna get spicy. Chat. Khalil will cause a big upset this weekend. It's possible. It's possible, my people. Like I said, that is a 50-50 fight. How Pereira started off as a minus 550 is mind-blowing. That's why I do low risk, high reward UFC betting. I don't bet hundreds. I don't bet thousands. I bet dollars. I bet candy bar money. Candy bar money to win your rent money. I don't want anybody betting their rent money on this page. No one's crashing out. I will call the gambling hotline on all of you. He's finishing Whitaker, bro. It's possible. I just like, I am biased on that fight. I am biased, so I will say that. Whitaker, he's looked good in his last fights, minus DDP. I don't know. Burns gave Chimaev a run for his money. Gilbert Burns. And I fuck with Burns. He beat Usman. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. How is Tyson gonna get beat up? It's possible. Past his prime, yeah. Ponzi money scheme. Let's see what we got. Yeah, someone mentioned that I don't know how to say his name, Bivol or Bivol, however you say it, but someone mentioned that before. I don't know jack shit about boxing, but I'm gonna look that up. Boys, we're not fighting each other, we're fighting the bookies. It's a fight against DraftKings and FanDuel. Actually, what apps do you guys use? Do you guys even have FanDuel and DraftKings, or are you using some other shit? What are you guys using for betting apps? Look at these combos. They're insane. I don't know how to say that guy's name. Betterbaev, KO. Last Salt Lake card, only 3 dogs won. Yeah, Dustin Poirier, bro. It was a rigged fight, though. It's a rigged fight. I'm kidding. It's not rigged. Damn, one guy said Betterbaev KO. The other guy says Bivol by decision. What's going on here? I don't know boxing. I'm counting on y'all. I wish I could hit the bong on here. I'm gonna be honest, but I know I can't. I gotta be good. I gotta be honest. Come on, Guru, post the shit. Now, Guru is gonna post an hour-long video. Bro, this Guru video is gonna be better than the ceremonial weigh-ins by a long shot. I don't know. I feel like I definitely can't do that. I feel like if anyone reports me, then they're gonna get on my shit. So pay-per-views, Noche, just like everyone else, I got smoked. But it's because of shit. You know, I do parlays, so like, you know, today I posted a bunch of parlays. I'm trying to sweep the card. And then once those start to fail, if they fail, then we start betting more. Like, I don't spend all my bankroll today. I put $30 in FanDuel. I spent fucking $5 today. That is nothing. So I'm waiting to see what happens. Like, I'm waiting to see how the first 2 fights happen. But long story short, back to your question, pay-per-views. Noche got smoked because of things like, you know, betting the fucking house on Rosas Jr. to get a finish. So just the first fight right there, I got absolutely smoked. That one girl that got choked out, I forgot her name. I had her heavy. I had Manuel Torres on every single parlay like a douchebag. I went heavy O'Malley, heavy Grasso. So last pay-per-view, no. I don't know if you heard me give the Burns speech, but when Burns fought Brady like 3 weeks ago, I almost turned $4 and then $900. I just lost because of Burns. But even that, you could have cashed out. The cash out offer before the Burns fight was $260, so you could have turned $4 into $260. I had to split it with my friend because he's the one that placed the bet for me because I wasn't in town. It's a whole story, but that's why I didn't cash out. I'm like, it's not worth splitting $260 with someone. We'll just let it ride out to see if the 900 hits. Contender Series, I posted a parlay on this last one on Tuesday that almost hit. The very last fight, the very last leg, it was $5 to win 100. The guy that got head kicked, I just needed him to get like 13, 14 more punches. And I would have turned 5 into 100. I did win a Contender Series parlay like 2 weeks ago with the same shit. I just put over on strikes. I posted on my Instagram and it hit. Pay-per-views, I've been doing pretty good on the main cards recently. I told everybody Dan Hooker against Gamrot. I told everybody fucking DDP. I went heavy DDP. I went heavy Pereira against Yuri, KO when they fought the second time. I've been doing pretty damn good. Let me look at the last couple of cards and just see how good I've been doing. The last card, Paris, I went 11-3 on picks. I got Brito wrong, but that was kind of a robbery. And I got Frivola wrong, and I got Victor Altamirano wrong. But he could have won too, so if those two, the judges went the other way, I would have gone 13-1 on picks. It's not fucking bad. I really get mad. If I don't get 100%, I get mad at myself. So I'm serious about this shit, boys. I told everybody Renato Moicano. I told everybody Imavov last fight. I said it was 50-50 fights, but I said do it. So I'm proud of that. I did pick flip, but I told everybody Moicano. I told everybody not Merab. I got smoked on Noche. I did say Diego Lopez on Noche, though. I'm proud of myself for Diego Lopez. Got the Gilbert Burns one wrong. I got Caio Barajo right. Angela Hill got robbed. I got 305 right. 305, I had $1.50 to win 400 on a 4-leg. Rosenstrike points. Wasn't that night? Yeah, Rosenstrike points, Hooker points. I had Urseg points and I had DDP money line. And because Car France beat Urseg, I lost, but $1.50 to win 400. That's what I like to do here. I got Tybura wrong, that's for sure. Tybura fucked my shit up. That was bad. I was definitely biased for Corey Sandhagen, and I'm going to stop there before I really fuck up my reputation. Nah, Noche, I made 1,400. That's right, you told me that. That's fire. Good for you. You were honestly one of the few people that made any sort of money. I'm not even kidding. Every single prediction video, like YouTube channel, just got obliterated. They're honest about it. Bro, Guru's going to post a 2-hour-long video, literally. He's recording it as we speak. You know that, right? Right now, he's in his dungeon recording that shit. He's in his fucking dungeon. Guys, Lucas Tracy is back. Anybody watch Lucas Tracy? It's crazy how he just randomly came back out of nowhere. And I was like, he's going to come back and then just leave. Like, no, he's posting recap videos. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing? This guy left for a month and now he's back. But he is the GOAT. I do fuck with Lucas Tracy. Bedtime MMA hates me. Bedtime MMA hates me. Someone explain that to me. I have 300 subscribers. How does someone hate me already? I feel so gay every time I drink out of a straw. Came back from Turkey. Was he just on vacation? If that was a fake retirement, that's crazy. Yeah, the fighting nerds, bro. The fighting nerds cannot lose. The fighting nerds cannot fucking lose, guys. It's crazy. Last Protez fight, I said, fuck it. We're betting on Protez now. I can't believe, what's his face? Gene Silva went up in weight and fucked up Drew Dober like that. I was telling everybody, bet Drew Dober. Gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Bedtime MMA, he was live last night. I went on his live. I don't even think this kid knows who the fuck I am. I commented, I'm picking, because Guru and Bedtime MMA were live at the same time. So I commented something super nice. I'm like, I'm picking Bedtime over Guru. Let it be known. And he goes, hey, Parlay, it's good to see you. I saw your bingo card video. I wish I came up with that. And then you basically throwing shade because I did a bingo card video. I didn't take any of his bingo ideas. I just simply did a bingo card and that pissed him off. I was surprised. I was like, I didn't even think that was, I thought people just like do this. I thought it was like a UFC YouTube thing. It's like, let's do a bingo card, like a bunch of fucking herbs. But that's it. And looking back, I watched his after like I noticed that he hates me, and I'm like, it's because mine is better. That might be it. He is funny though. I fuck with bedtime. I made a my favorite MMA YouTubers, and I put him like basically at the top. So I do fuck with him. I ain't here to rumble with bedtime. I got other people I actually do hate. Bedtime, we will be friends eventually. I promise. Watch. I just didn't stay in my lane. That's what happened. First time I ever started watching these betting live discussions. You're doing a good job, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I just started a month ago, like going heavy on YouTube. I was really just going crazy on Instagram, and then I'm like, let me start doing the whole live thing. Let me start actually posting videos and going crazy. And the page has been growing, so I'm here for it. Where do you put Sean Strickland on the UFC scene? Like he's not the deadliest, but he's hard to beat just because of his style. He's got a very unique style. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. He's a little, I don't like how he's kind of like, he kind of does like, Guru called him out too for being this like 16-year-old like Twitter warrior girl, and I kind of agree with that. It's like he's the type that will murder someone, but also he's like, kind of does some shit that I'm like, that's not, like I can't tell, basically I can't tell if Strickland is an act or not. I think it is. I think we know it is, but he just does a good job of pulling it off. Where I'm like, are people wrong? And it isn't an act. But I don't. He's. I think he just like acts like he can't sleep. He acts like he's a mental case, but really he's like absolutely fine. But fighting style, not like the funnest to watch, but it's just hard to beat him. So it's kind of fun to see. It's like, can this guy get around Sean Strickland just like fucking standing there? What is your safest pick for 307? It's fucked up. I don't even have a safe pick. I don't even have like 3 locks. Safest pick, and people are going to disagree, I think is Buckley. I think it's Buckley, and I hate to say it. Was he being sarcastic or genuinely throwing shade? No, he was actually throwing shade. For a second, I thought he was showing me love. That's the worst part. For like 5 seconds, I'm like, oh, he fucked with my video. And then the way he said it, I watched it back, and the way he said it, he's like, yeah, I wish I came up with that shit. And then I commented, he's like, yo, I have a huge announcement for you guys coming soon for the page. And so I commented again, I'm like, we're collabing. He goes, no, we're not fucking collabing. You're stealing my ideas. So, bro, I didn't steal, like, not one single square is the same. I don't know how. He had 24 squares. I had 16. So we had 40 ideas between the two of us. That's not easy to do. You like my channel, so you subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm here for the long run. Right? It is funny. I'm not like against it. I told him I'm gonna buy a PS5 just to fucking play him in UFC 5, because we gotta get on the sticks. We gotta settle this with the sticks. I got the VR headset. I don't know if you can collab with people on the VR headset, but if he wants a 10-rounder in fucking VR boxing, we can get it. And he said he's gonna hit me with the right hand. So yeah, he went in. He's like, we're not gonna collab. You can collab with this right hand. He's witty with that shit. He's witty. My God, bedtime. That's funny. And yesterday we had AJ from MMA Expert in the live too. So the same day, we got MMA Expert in here on the live. That night, I got MMA Bedtime telling me he's gonna punch me in the face. Doing the tarot cards. Yo, the funny thing about the fucking cards, I went on TikTok live, and I do this thing on Instagram. You can see it on my Instagram. It's like a joke, but I'll go on TikTok and I'll ask people what the locks are for UFC, and these people have no idea what I'm talking about. But I saw this fortune teller lady, and I was like, I didn't ask her what the locks were. I said, is BSD losing on Saturday? And she read the tarot cards and she goes, it looks like your whatever you said is gonna actually be losing on Saturday, and it's gonna happen very early. So this fucking bitch predicted BSD losing early. So those tarot cards, we gotta I don't even know how you say it. Terror. We gotta find some fortune tellers because she predicted BSD losing early. I don't know her TikTok anymore, but you can see all those videos on my Instagram. I'll be going crazy on there. Right? I thought it was a joke at first. I'm like, that's funny. Bro, she got that shit. Yeah, it's a fact. BSD got smoked. I know. I gotta find. The thing is, I cropped out her TikTok thing. I cropped it out so I can't ever find her handle again. But that shit is crazy. I know. I should do it for Alex versus Roundtree, but I did it last week for Paris, and Instagram was giving me shit. But I've done it before, and they haven't given me shit, so I'm also just late on posting it. Although when I did the Paris one, that got the most views ever. I posted it the night before Paris, and fucking it went pretty viral. Not viral, but it went viral for me. It got like 500 shares. That's pretty damn good. So unfortunately, I'm gonna skip that for this card. Honestly, I've done so much UFC content. I'm like exhausted. I'm gonna do a cool video where like I'm doing the 360 globe shit. 360 camera globe view. I'm gonna post one of these today. I just have to edit it. But I'm gonna do one of these shits where you can see like the globe thing. I'm gonna do a whole prediction video like that in a little bit. I already recorded it, so I got the whole globe view. I'm gonna give you guys 3 locks with the globe view. We're gonna see if we can go viral. Find that old hag again and ask Alex is winning or losing. Bro, I know. She's literally like, all you had to do was tell her your age and your gender. I was an idiot because I was typing my question in the thing, but you apparently have to just have the question in your head. So I said my age and my gender. I said I'm 21 female, and she got it right. I'm kidding. Jokes, boys. Guru video. Is he dropping this over under 1 hour? What do we got? I'm going under 1 hour. Plus 150. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, though. It's funny with the bedtime MMA thing, too, because I wanted to start doing the UFC 5, like play the game live, too, but now I definitely can't do that shit. Bro's making a diss track. Yeah, I'm dying to play UFC live while I'm live. That looks so much fun. I might just copy everything Bedtime MMA does from now on. Like, he just dropped matchmaking UFC champions. I might just make that same video tonight. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I actually don't hate him at all. That is the homie. He just doesn't know it yet. He just don't know it yet. I'm so out of UFC talk, though. I'm so out of UFC 307 talk. Thank God that Guru thing dropped, or that Nina drama thing dropped, because at least I got something to talk about now. That is a fucking fact. Who else you guys fuck with on the MMA YouTube game? Who else you guys like? Obviously, we like the Guru in here. You guys have any sneaky ones that people don't know about? I kind of fuck with Shay. I fuck with the Shay MMA guy. I fuck with... We obviously like MMA expert in this bitch. Lucas Tracy. So places where you can keep track of my bets. Really, Instagram is the best bet. If you don't have Instagram, I would recommend just staying on YouTube because I just posted a video like 3 hours ago that has all my bets as of now. So I've only done like 6 parlays, or a little sketchy. I'm not gonna lie to you, the odds are crazy, but Instagram is the best bet because like tomorrow when I'm watching the fights, and if all my parlays lose and I start cooking up again, that's the place where I'm gonna post all my parlays. Is my Instagram stories. Instagram stories, like on fight cards. I'm gonna start going live more for fight cards, but I already know tomorrow's gonna be a little sketchy for me going live. But things like that, like before the main card tomorrow, definitely check out my Instagram because I'm sure I have parlays posted for y'all. I saved money in the bankroll. We got money in the chamber. We're gonna see how the first couple of fights go, and then we're gonna bet some more. Nina said she knows she uses her ass. I know, that was so funny. I was thinking about that. I'm like, how can a guy do that same thing? Like, it's impossible. There's no way a guy, unless you're just like a fucking supermodel, there's no guy that has like assets. Like, look at all the big MMA YouTubers. There's no assets. It's like the opposite. It's actually funny. It actually is the opposite. The less attractive you are, the better you will do in the MMA YouTube space as a male. But the girls, you have to be hot. Like, guys, we can be sloppy assholes, like farting, like scratching our heads and shit, dandruff everywhere. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a fuck. Left Lane MMA, I think. Let me see. I forget what he looks like. I've definitely heard that name mad times before. I definitely just commented on one of his things too, but I forget what he looks like. Does he even show his face?
Because obviously
Left Lane, I guess he doesn't show his face. It's pretty crazy. I respect that when people oh, never mind, he does show his face. Here it is. Have I seen this guy before? I don't think I've ever seen him before. I'm subscribed to him, but I've never seen him before. That's crazy. Jumping up and down, shaking her shit in a video, not being, yeah, bro, like, wear a t-shirt. Do the same thing, but wear a full-blown t-shirt. She won't do it. She will not do it. But I get it. I get it. Like, girls just have it way too easy when it comes to shit like that. We will never know how it feels, guys. It's over. It's over. Like, I shoot music videos. I guess you can say it was full-time, like, for past 8 years. Now I don't even call it full-time because it's not as busy as it used to be. I used to get so mad because the models in the videos would make more money than me and do way less work. Like, I would charge $100 an hour to shoot. They would charge $150 an hour, sometimes $200 an hour. And they would just be there like, I'm like, yo, I gotta go home and edit this shit still. Got you. I'll follow you on there. Appreciate the answer. No problem. Yeah, it's at Parlay Princes. That's Instagram, TikTok. I try and flood all that shit. I don't have any Twitter. I should get on Twitter. Apparently Twitter's popping on in the MMA YouTube space, but there is this channel called UFC Predictions Tracker. I think I have heard of that. That's the one where they're actually tracking. Is that the one where they're actually tracking YouTubers? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Oh, it is. If you want your page, that's interesting. So you can hit them up and they'll add it. It tracks all the picks made by MMA. That's interesting. I don't know if my page will be good for that because I really don't. Well, I guess they're probably looking at your prediction videos, right? Or are they looking at your bets? Because I don't know how that would work. Because I know Guru doesn't fucking bet. So, like, if they have Guru on here, then they have to be basing it off. I guess this has to be off your prediction videos. It would have to be off that. Because if they don't post their bets, I don't know how they would ever know this shit. Wow, this is crazy. They're going through every fighter. Wow. I've heard of this page before. I knew they showed you like who bets good and who doesn't. But to go through each fighter and show you every YouTuber who's gotten what right, that's fucking crazy. Not bets, just predictions or picks. All right, so I would do good on this thing. I think I would do fucking good on this thing then. Again, some cards, it's either, the cards usually I either get like 2 wrong or I get way too many wrong. There's no in between. We very rarely go like 6 for 6. It's like we go 9 for 3, we go 10 for 3, we go 11 for 3, or we go 3 for 7. You know, it's shit like that. But again, those kind of cards happen like once in a blue moon. Fucking Canada card was like that. Noche was like that. But that's interesting. I'm going to give them a subscribe, and I'll definitely reach out to them. That's actually free publicity. I think you have to pay. That's smart for them, too. If you have to pay to be on their thing, it's actually smart. That's very interesting. That's a free commercial right now if I go on that. I appreciate you guys for showing me that. The MMA tracker, prediction, whatever the hell it is. If you want your channel to be added or send me a message, you can contact me at... All right. Yeah, I think we're going to try it out. We're going to try it out. I don't know how. It must take so much time and effort to do this shit. Sorry, I'm trying to get this to stop shaking. It must take so much time and effort to do that. That's crazy. That is good, though, because he can make some good money off not having to do shit, but just find research on what other people bet. I do like that idea. Whoever made that channel is pretty smart. Any other questions, guys? I'm out of topics. I'm just waiting for Guru to drop. Guru, we need you, buddy. I was crying today. I was watching the, 4 to 5 months old. I definitely heard about it before. I just didn't know they dive in that much where you can go through each fighter on this card and see which YouTuber picked what for that fight. That's crazy. That is pretty crazy. Yo, Rigo? Nah, Rigo's spazzing, bro. Do you know Rigo, the UFC guy? Nah, he's spazzing, bro. Nah. Rigo's spazzing, bro. I don't fuck with that shit. Nah, Rigo is spazzing. Rigo just posted a fucking video. Remember how Chris Duncan was crying at his post-fight speech? Fucking Duncan was crying at his post-fight speech because his mom just died. This motherfucking Rigo, I don't know if you know Rigo MMA, he just posted, it says, giving Chris Duncan the advice his dead mom didn't. And he's calling him a crybaby. This guy's crying because his mom just died. And Rigo's calling him a crybaby and saying he's giving him advice his dead mother didn't. That's unique. That's unique. You can't make it up. You can't even make it up if you wanted to, boys. What the fuck is that about? This guy is spazzing. Nah, this guy is spazzing. I'm about to unsubscribe to him. No cap. No cap. I'm about to do it right now. That's like too much clickbait for me. Like I get it. Like get your jokes in, have your fun, but that's too much clickbait for me. Unless you have if you really, there's people I really hate. I'll maybe say something about their dead mom, but if you don't know the person, just chill out a little bit. Unless you really hate the person, you want to punch them in the throat. Just chill out, people. That's too much. He just got an unsubscribe for that one. It's okay to talk about fat chicks. It is not okay to talk about dead mothers. Buckley or Thompson? I got a draw. I think it's a draw. No, I'm kidding. I'm going Buckley. I got Buckley. I got Buckley by points pretty heavily. It is a 50-50 fight. The odds should be dead even. Buckley should not be a minus 200, but I do like Buckley more in this. I think he has the better fight IQ. Not better fight IQ, I just like his fight IQ in this fight. I think he'll be able to figure out Wonder Boy, and I think it'll be that simple for him. Boys, if Buckley starts getting pieced up round one, just cash out all your parlays. It's over. Just call it a night. Just go to sleep. Because Wonder Boy has surprised us of many times. But I'm going Buckley. I'm going Buckley. I think Buckley would even beat Holland. Like I hate to compare Buckley and Holland. But I think Buckley the second time around would beat Holland. Yeah, me too, with thinking Thompson for a dog parlay with Haldo and Pena. I would agree with you minus the Pena. I can't get Pena on there. I'm sorry. I get the reasons for Pena. I really do. I'm not like against it. The odds make sense. I'm siding with Pennington a lot in that fight. I do feel bad. Actually, I don't feel bad. I don't know why I said that. I want to see if this guy any comments, because this is fucking crazy, bro. No one seems to care. I'm very confused. I'm trying to cloud chase off my... Oh, so Rigo and Chris Duncan do have beef. Cloud chase off my name and create beef with knees. Damn. I don't know how some of these guys start beefing with UFC fighters so much. Like, chill out. My goal here is I want to do like UFC fighter interviews. I want to do this same shit, joke around with them. I don't want all these guys to want to elbow me in the face. Yo, Chris Duncan's gonna find this kid and break his face. Rigo's gotta chill out. But yeah, so back to the Justin Thompson. Yeah, I just don't know about the Pena thing. Yeah, Buckley wins the rematch. Pena is the sloppiest striker. Yeah, I'm so excited to see Pena striking. Just, bam! She just doesn't have... My issue with Pena, to be honest, she just doesn't have much for Pennington. Like, she's not going to take Pennington down. If she tries to do that strike and shit, Pennington's going to, like, just take her down herself. And those punches don't do anything. So I don't get how Pena... Maybe just based off heart and grit. When she beat Nunez too, that shit looked like a fucking robbery, guys. I'm sorry. That shit is not a robbery, a rigged fight. I never say that. That shit. Beef or not, a deceased parent. Yeah, especially when they just died. Yo, I think she just died like last week. Like, yo, let's chill out a little bit. No, I agree. Who I got winning the main event? Guys, if you're new to the live, just like the live. If you haven't, it helps out the algorithm a little bit. The main event, I got Pereira as of now, but I really believe it's a 50-50 fight. I don't think the odds make sense. I think all these fights are 50-50. I do see Pereira getting a KO in rounds 1, 2, 3. That's like a lot of my bets, but it's a tough one. It's a 50-50 fight. Roundtree's Muay Thai is gonna do better than Yuri's fucking forced training. Like, my issue is, like, we all loved Pereira's leg kicks against Yuri, and it's like this Muay Thai stance with Roundtree. I think he's gonna fucking G-check a lot of these leg kicks. So it's just like, it's a matter of how Pereira handles Roundtree. That's what it's how Alex handles Roundtree. If he figures it out early, we're in it. If he can't figure this guy out, we're all fucked here. But I'm leaning towards Alex. I have to. I'm not even trying to be biased, just based off like that one punch of death. It's like Roundtree doesn't have that one punch of death. He does, but against like trash cans. If Pena wins, she would duck Kayla. So I want Pennington. That would be crazy if she ducked Kayla. I don't know who's gonna beat Kayla, bro. Kayla's fucking huge. I can't even beat Kayla. No one in this chat is beating Kayla. That girl was like, that girl's terrifying. Actually, this live photo, the thumbnail was supposed to be Cutelaba as the Hulk, and then I'll show you. This was literally supposed to be the photo, but it wouldn't let me upload any more photos in here, so I just gave up. This was supposed to be on the thumbnail. Kayla Harrison photoshopped on Cutelaba's body. Rogan's locked in. This girl has no idea what's going on. This was supposed to be it. This was supposed to be it. Sometimes you just gotta say fuck it and just go live. No one wants to talk about it, but Pereira has a bit of weak. That's true, bro. If Izzy can shin this man, anyone can. That's why people are picking Roundtree. Otherwise, skill-wise, it's not even close. Kayla has more test than Rogan in her body. Bro. I just want her to be honest. Just be like, yes, I'm absolutely roided the fuck up. I can't stand when they look like that and they're like, I'm daddy. It's like, bro, that's impossible. That is impossible for her to be natural. Look at my one dog. I'm sorry to keep turning this around, but this is classic. So we got this one. We got this one just upside down. We got that one on her own little thingy. But this guy, like, how do you sleep like that, gang? Just thought, I'm gonna go smack his dick. I'm doing pranks on him like that. Like, dick smack. Smack his dick. What else we got? Oh yeah, so Pereira, yeah, he got chinned by fucking Izzy. Like, right to sleep, aggressively. So anything can happen. If Alex touches Roundtree with a good shot, this is going... Yeah, exactly. That's why I gotta go Alex, bro. It's the touch of death. He's technically the better fighter. I'm just scared that Roundtree is good, you know? He is good. I've bet on Roundtree a lot. I like to bet on Roundtree. I am a Roundtree believer. Just against Pereira, I'm not a believer. I ain't believing that shit. Guys, bear with me. I'm gonna be back in literally 30 seconds. I'm gonna go grab the bong because I have to. I'm not gonna smoke on live, but 20 seconds. on God. I feel like AJ. Like, guys, 100 likes, I'll do a ripski. Roundtree doesn't have a good chin. Yeah, Roundtree. Ow. Damn, we got people already covering videos of the. They put. Honestly, I did worse than fucking Guru. I don't want to get called out by Nina Drama at all, but all Guru did was just say, like, it's mad. This thumbnail has me dying where they put her in it too. But all Guru said was like the cameraman's a scumbag. It's not even up to the cameraman. It's up to the fucking guy in his earpiece telling him what to film. But I had something to say too. I posted this last night. Maybe I posted this morning. I forget. I'm about to find it. Yeah, like I had something to say about this too. She was I couldn't believe she was at the press conference. John Anik. We had 47 advertisements of him saying the sports bet. See, look, I'm like, yo, who is this lady? Where did she come from? This guy too. It's not our fault, people. We were caught off guard. Okay? It's not our fault. It's an all offense, no defense kind of title fight. I don't know. I think the counter shots are very important. I think the counter shots are very important in this. It's like when that guy throws that one thing, like, what do you do? Like, Roundtree says he has Pereira figured out too. I don't see that, but I don't see that shit. Can I open up my own live? Oh my god, I can see myself on live. This is trippy. This is fucking trippy, boys. I'm gonna smoke some ganja. I'm gonna try not to cough my ass off. Any of the UFC questions though, we're getting down to the wire. This is it. We're getting ready for battle here. Sorry this is shaking so much. I'm gonna smoke some ganja. And boys, we're gonna lock the fuck in. We're gonna lock the fuck in. I have a good Jerry Springer story, but it's so long, I almost like don't want to tell it anymore. I was supposed to tell that in the beginning of the live. Now I'm too tired to tell the Jerry Springer story. It's a crazy story. It's not even like crazy, it's just like funny. On gang. Do you think Aldo should stay at 135? Yeah. I do not want to see that man fight Topuria. Yeah, definitely stay at 135. 145, we're getting some power punchers in there. 135, we got the snipers. 145, we got the fucking like Volkanovski, the bulldozers, you know? That is a good question, though. It is always interesting when people are talking about going up and down weight. Because it really does change everything. Tell me how I was watching. They do the UFC weigh-in show where they have, like, you know, Cormier on that shit. They have that blonde girl on this shit, too. They had Weidman on there, and he told a story about his wife. On their first date, she was getting ready and taking a shower, and he was in her bedroom. This motherfucker took a shit in her trash can. And she found out. And then she still married him. So anytime you look at Weidman, I want you to remember, he took a shit in a trash can on his first date with his wife. Okay? Love is possible. He took a shit in a trash can and then he brought it outside and he came back in and she's like, "Did you just shit in my trash can?" Who do you think has the best chance at triple champ status in the UFC? That's a good question. Triple champ? I guess right now, Pereira. Like, if you want people that have the belt, you could say Pereira. That's it. That's it. That's really it. If you want people that don't have the belt right now, but could eventually, maybe you could eventually say Prates. If he goes like to 155 and goes up to 185. What's up, my people? What is up? What's up? We're here. We're ready. We're talking anything life, anything UFC. I'm here for anything. See, I'm building into these lives. We're almost at 2 hours, and I feel absolutely fine. That's true. Islam, that's true. That's definitely true. I forgot about that. I don't know how I forgot about that. That's true. I like Islam for that question. I like Pereira. And then for someone that doesn't have the belt, I could maybe see Prates being dangerous enough to fucking snag all the belts close to him. But it's tough. It's tough going like... Alex is crazy because he would have to go up. You know, Alex has to go to heavyweight to get that next belt. Crazy. And people are saying that Pereira's ducking Tom because he says he doesn't want to go to heavyweight, but you don't always... Just because you want to do something doesn't mean you're ducking someone, you know? Just because I don't want to fly to Australia doesn't mean I'm ducking bedtime MMA, you know? It's the same shit. One thing I love about Dan Hooker's punches, this is so random, but just doing that made me think about it. Hooker will do this shit where he's just kind of like playing with them, like, all right, jab, jab, jab. And then he'll throw some super quick shit at you. So he's like playing around. Then he starts like doing some real quick shit on you. It's fucking, I love watching Dan Hooker strike. He's like, you think he's like giving you his best? He's like, then he fucking does some quick shit on you. Then he goes back to just like, it's like pretty standard boxing, but there's been a couple fights watching Hooker do that shit. In heaven. In heaven. This is the unofficial Dan Hooker fan club too, so anytime Dan Hooker fights, get ready, because we're about to lose our fucking minds. Last time Gamrot split decision, I almost fainted, okay? Hooker, if he had good fight IQ, would be champ. This is the thing, guys. I think we're witnessing some crazy shit right now, because Hooker before apparently wasn't training in camps. I know this sounds crazy, but for Chandler, he was training in his garage or some shit. Like, it wasn't a real training camp, or he wasn't even at a facility. He's like doing push-ups in his garage trying to train for this shit. Damn, there was some other thing he was mentioning about, like, he didn't even do it before these fights, and now he's like actually doing it. I forgot what it was. Like, damn, what was it? I don't know. I definitely see a resurgence. I forget how you say that word, but I definitely see Hooker just on a new path. You just kind of have to like erase the slate clean, which is so hard to do, especially as a fighter, and just fucking. It's like the new title run is here. I do believe that he's got some hard people ahead of him. Like even the Moicano fight, deep down in my soul, I think Moicano wins that. So as much as I love Dan Hooker, I'm not extremely biased. Yeah, just like the old Dan Hooker would have been KO'd by that head kick. The new Dan Hooker eats that shit for breakfast. It's like, it's very, it's crazy to watch because he's like doing the opposite of what you should be doing. You should be like slowly dying, and he's not. Even my girlfriend, bro, my girlfriend loves Dan Hooker, and she hates UFC. She knows that he's just a dog that fights for your money, and if you don't put his lights out, he's gonna keep coming. He's gonna keep coming. His lights have to be fully out. Dan Hooker. I don't know if you guys know. I don't know who's in this live and who knows my Instagram, but I paid Dan Hooker to do a cameo to tell my homie to stop sports betting. And it went pretty viral. It got like 350,000 views, I think. And it's funny because it was before I had that happen like 6 months ago. So the video is even funnier now because my friend bet against Dan Hooker. And he bet on Gamrot. So the video is even funnier now. Yeah, that shit went pretty viral. I was proud of that video. I should have been posted that. It's like viral in my eyes. It's not like viral, but it's pretty viral. For a page with 300 followers, it's pretty viral. Whoa, what did I do? Who did you score that fight for? Which one? Hooker and Gamrot or something else? Don't ask me who I scored that for. I am very biased when it comes to that. I am very biased. Yeah. Honestly, when they were reading it, I was not confident. It's not that I wasn't confident that Hooker won. I just really didn't know. It could have gone to either. So I can't sit here and be like, yeah, Hooker won that easy. So my biasy, like trying to be cocky, would be like, yeah, easy fight, Hooker. We fucking destroy crotch sniffers all day. And then the real human in me would be like, that was a close fight. We could have lost that by decision, 100%. But you got to score it on damage. He was stuffing takedowns like a motherfucker. It was a close one, though. Is Delidze plus 3.5 points versus Holland or any other fighter points props worth looking at? I don't touch that prop often, but if I'm not mistaken, I believe that means that Delidze has to just win one round or something like that. I forget what that prop means, but if that's what that prop means, if he has to like win one round or get, I forget what that prop means. But if that's the case, then I would like that. Yeah, I would expect Delidze to win a round for sure. Delidze better win a round. Hooker versus Moicano. Who would you pick? That would be tough for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like both guys. I just picked Moicano on this last one. I did. Who would I pick? Let me just turn this fan off. Who would I pick? Hooker versus Moicano. I think Moicano is gonna be too much for him. I don't think this isn't Gamrot. This is Moicano. I think Moicano would put. I don't think he would land the elbows that we saw against Denis, But I think Moicano would have a lot better time taking down, what's his face? Hooker. Hooker versus Patty? Aren't you guys proud of me? I love Dan Hooker, but I'm not biased. I didn't just immediately say Dan Hooker. I'm actually scared for that fight too. Patty could win that one 100%. I definitely thought Bobby Green was going to have some fun in that fight, and he did not. And he did not. So based off how he did Bobby Green, I'm scared. Because it might be the same thing, kind of like Moicano. The Moicano and Patty fight, that's a way better discussion because those two are nasty on the ground. That even, I have no idea. Moicano and Patty? Who do you guys think? You guys confident in anyone? Moicano versus Patty? That shit is tough. Yeah, if Dewidze just has to win one round, I do like that bet. I don't straight bet anything on this page though. Keep that in mind. So if you were to put 100 on it, I would say don't do that. Don't do that. This is definitely way too much in the bong. I will fucking choke and die. Car smells just like weed. Bad bitch, ride with me. I don't even know if I can play music on this shit. I would love to play some music. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll be right back. 10 seconds. YouTube asks, that was tobacco. This is the part where I choke and die. Come on, Guru, do the right thing here. Post the fucking video. Well, I should not even post it today. That's a good bet. It doesn't even sting that much. I'm just known for coughing. Yeah, parlaying that's not a bad bet at all. I'm all about my 3 legs. Impression tier list bets on anime. I think I did. I usually watch this stuff. I fuck with this stuff. Alright, I'm not standing. I just can't sit on that chair anymore. Oh yeah, bedtime MMA's impersonations are so funny. I think him and Guru are about to do a impersonation like video collab or some shit. I'm definitely failing on I'm bad at impersonations, but my goal, tell me if I'm wrong, no MMA YouTubers have fucking friends on their live. I think if I just start bringing my psychopathic friends on live, it'll make this way funnier. I know some psychopaths. Like I got one kid, his name is Smelly Belly, because his belly button smells like shit. Like I could have a fucking real scary roster on here. Trying to find my sandals because my... Yeah, so back to the impersonation tier list. I got to get people involved that can do impersonations because I definitely can't do them. They definitely have that one on me. All right, sandals have vanished forever. Great. Is this a prank? Is someone pranking me? Chat, is someone pranking me? That's my first time ever calling the stream chat. I actually really hate that. Am I the only one? I'm gonna try my hardest not to, but I know it's popular. Hey, chat. Alright, same fucking... We're close to 2 hours, boys. I'm staying on it. How do I think Jones wins against Stipe? It's gotta be KO sub, bro. There's no way that shit goes the distance. There's no fucking way. I'd be surprised if that fight happens. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like some shit's up. I smell some like McGregor shit. Like I know McGregor's not fighting. Anytime McGregor says he's fighting, just laugh at it. This guy dead ass said he was gonna fight 3 times in 2024. Remember that? He's like, yeah, I'm kind of fighting 3 times this year. This guy hasn't even been to 3 fights. I'm pissed about that Stipe card too, the Jones one, because that's the one I would go to. I'm in New York, so I would go to MSG, if anything. And that card is pretty donkey shit, in my opinion. Like, I would love to see Charles and Oliveira. The crowd's going to be louder for that than they're going to be for Jones. I don't care about Bo Nickel. I actually do want to see Natalia Silva fight. That's a good one. I don't care about Anthony Smith and Reyes, I guess. Like, I get it, but I don't want to see that. This card is donkey shit. I also think Stipe pulls out and Jones bails out on us. Yeah, I really think that too. Same with McGregor. I don't think McGregor is ever fighting in the UFC again. I really don't. He's too rich. He's got his bare knuckle shit going on. People are saying he's gonna fight in bare knuckle. I don't think this guy's. Why would you ever fight? It's like asking Dana White to fight. It's like, bro, he's too rich. He owns shit now. It's the same thing with McGregor. Just let McGregor be. He's done. And I can't really blame him. I just hate that he pump fakes. I get mad when he just lies and says shit like, yeah, I'm fighting in December. Bro, you're not fighting in December. I can't stand when he does that shit. Other than that, I fucking love McGregor. I don't care if you do drugs, just be honest with me. Like, I was getting ready to party out at a McGregor press conference. This motherfucker calls out of work for a press conference and then doesn't even reschedule it. We just never saw the fight again. That's crazy that we all just let that happen. McGregor just fucking pulls out like that. I gotta let my dog out soon. Random fun fact, Alex has thrown 307 total. Wow. Landed 454. Wow. Wow. So house on Pereira, huh? We're betting the house on Pereira? I'm liking the under on strikes. Well, I haven't looked at the numbers yet, but if they have the numbers at like 50 or 60 for Pereira, damn, I could see this going the distance too on some dumbass shit. Fuck. Fucking Roundtree, bro. Roundtree's making this so difficult. Roundtree's making this so difficult. Because I could see it going the distance. Them just doing like pitter-patter fucking shit the whole time. Like, bink, 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 bink. I could see that shit for sure. Nobody even gets close to KO'd. It would be nasty. I can get lost. I got 26 rooms in my goddamn house. Free Young Thug, bro. Free Young Thug. I can get lost. I got 26 rooms in my goddamn house. It will be a bad odds on under. Well, that's the thing. On the Fantasy Underdog app, they don't have odds. You just like bet it. It's like weird. You just add it to a parlay, and it's like 4 options gets you this amount of like 20x. 5 picks gets you 30x. It's like that. So you just like keep adding shit to parlays, and the more you add, the more it multiplies. So that's kind of the cool thing about Fantasy Underdog. And it has saved me a bunch of times. It's hurt me a bunch of times, but there's been times where I've like lost 200 on FanDuel, and then I won fucking 500 on Underdog Fantasy app. So all my money line picks lose, but my strike things do well. Yeah, check out Underdog Fantasy app. If you guys need a code, I actually might have a code. I could be wrong. I think it might benefit us. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it just benefits me or benefits both of us. I could be wrong about that, but if you guys want the code, you can just DM me on Instagram, and I'll send you whatever fucking referral I have and see if it works out for both of us. But it don't matter. But yeah, I recommend checking out. If you haven't signed up for the app too, it should give you like a match deposit or some shit. Match deposit bonus. Usually if you deposit 100, it'll give you 100. And Hey Jive Picks. Check out Hey Jive Picks because he has made me a good amount of money on Fantasy Underdog app. It might just be called, I'm sorry, not Fantasy Underdog. It's called Underdog Fantasy, but it might just be called Underdog now. It's the one that looks like this. I'll show you what the icon is. There's been 2 times I had my account and my girlfriend's account, and you deposit 100 and then it gives you 100, so you had that little comfort for that safety free 100. But I turned both of our accounts 100 into 700. It's happened twice. That's mainly because of Hey Jive Picks, so check him out. But this is the one. It's the one that looks like that. This shit is kind of fire. Kind of fire, kind of not. But you can't bet any money line. It's just like weird props like strikes and knockouts, takedowns. Some things are locks though. Like you could, I'm sure they got not Tisha Pennington. They got can't remember the other Pennington's fucking name. Raquel Pennington, like they probably have her takedowns at over 2.5. Over under 2.5. It's like kind of locky. Raquel Pennington over under 2.5. They'll have shit like that. I'm guessing, like my guess, what they'll have will be like Juliana Pena over under 60 strikes. You know, then you can maybe do the over on that shit. Easy. Any other questions though, guys? I'm gonna log off in like 10 minutes. I gotta get some video editing work done. We gotta watch the, what time are I think the ceremonial weigh-ins are in an hour. Let's see what bitch-ass UFC has to say. I forgot about my poll. My poll went away. Didn't I have a poll up? The poll vanished. Whatever. You guys all watching UFC this weekend? Is that the plan? Just watch UFC on Saturday and kick it? Yeah, we got ceremonial weigh-ins in 55 minutes, guys. This is where we see everything. The ceremonial weigh-ins. This is where we see it all right here. This tells a lot. Although I've been to ceremonial weigh-ins live, and I still lost that night. So I witnessed it with my own eyes, and I was like, this is definitely gonna hit. So I've been to them live, and I still fucked up. But again, low risk, high reward betting. That's why it's so much fun. Even if I lose this weekend, I know I can bet the next 10 weekends. Bankroll management. If I only spend 30 or 50 this weekend, that means for the next 10 weekends, I'm spending about 300 to 500, which means I have to profit more than that. And I think I can do that. Bankroll management. Never bet trying to get back what you lost. So if tomorrow night you lose 100 and you really, really should not be betting anymore, don't put in another 50 to try and get back your 100. Just call it a night. You fucking lost, and we'll see him again next weekend. Betting out of like frustration and fear of being broke, that shit never works out. It does sometimes, but majority of the time it doesn't. To bet with a nice little clear conscience. Yeah, conscience. Although there have been times I bet angry and I have won. So, mixed opinions on that, actually. Mixed fucking opinions. I wish I could chill with the homies tomorrow so we could win some money together and they can give me some insight, but like I said before, my homie said Roman Dolidze is winning for sure, so there's one. I'm sure he's betting Alex Pereira. I'm sure he's betting on Pereira too, KO, so there it is. There it fucking is, people. I just dropped a YouTube video a few hours ago. Check that out. That's like all the people, gun to my head, who I really think is winning. They should not lose, but they might. And then I put all the parlays that I like, that I posted, that I made today. I put those on the YouTube video too. So check that shit out. But I think that's it, boys. We're out of here. I'm gonna go live again probably tonight, but I might not. We'll see who's on live. If there's some big head honchos on live, we'll stay off this shit. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. And any questions or any shits, Instagram, I answer all my DMs. We're here for the long run. Let's fucking get it. Let's rob these fucking apps.